Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with the Smash Bros. Quarterfinals coming at us right now. Already, Jam going for a little bit of an aggressive play here for forcing the amazing recall. Okay, Jam not having any trouble whatsoever. There's going to be a little bit of a, not a very safe play whatsoever, but the risk is there, and the risk is going to be completely worthy. Already range attacks coming in. The shots do miss both times. A little bit of defense coming in from the Luigi. There's going to be the counter attack. Finding a little bit with the magic. Just going to force out the shield, and there's going to be even more damage coming in. Shield keeps coming in forward. But there's going to be... Oh, Luigi almost making something, but Jam unable to make anything off of this despite the significantly lower percentage. He's trying to make something, but the Luigi is going to hit him, and that's going to give even more damage. Magic's here. There's going to be the bow. There's the first hit. Combo attacks are no longer coming in like in the start, but there's going to be the first stock going in the favor of Jam. Already, shield comes through. There's going to be Plunger, not able to find anything here. Dash comes in, and that's going to be the counter attack. Completely capitalizing on the over-aggression here. Despite both these players being seed 4s, neither one of them giving up anything. Dash comes in to completely stop this Dark Pit from making any type of overplays. And a phenomenal up attack. Will this be enough? Doesn't seem like it. Both players trying to make something, but Jam still has such a low percentage. Only 65. He's going in for more. He's going to be able to find the first attack. He tries to make the second one. It's not going to happen. There's going to be the Luigi counterattack coming in immediately here. And with such a good capitalization here. Jam at a very similar HP line. Ooh. The dash comes through, doesn't find anything. They just keep going for more. Both players on 77%, but Jam trying to get him out of the air, but the dash is already active. And finally, this Luigi is taking damage. Jam, though, getting to a very dark point. And it looks like this Luigi almost falling off, trying to go for an aggressive play, but it's going to be not what you want to see. Almost getting ruined, but Jam with the combo attack, trying to finish it off. The arrow does miss, unfortunately, but that's just going to continuously go for even more damage here. The dash is not going to be enough. He's going to get forced out onto the bottom of this map. And Jam with 121% has not lost a single stock yet, but that does seem to be changing right about now. Luigi trying to make something happening, but there's going to be... He wants to play passive. Jam does not want to take any fights that he doesn't need to. Completely just wants to play his own game. He's allowing this Luigi to do his own thing, taking a little bit more percentage off him. That's all you want to do in this scenario. You don't really need to play for the win here, and it looks like this Luigi does, and he's going to be doing it very well. But the capitalization of this over-aggression is here. And despite it, there's going to be the counterattack ruining the shields. Both players using that projectile. However, Jams is the only one that's going to be able to find anything here. The dash comes through. He's going to be able to make his way back up. Dash is here. The bubble is no longer available. But despite that, the aggression from Jam is not going to be followed through. And he's going to be on his second life. There's still a chance, but with 82%, you are on a sliver. And the glass canyon of Luigi is coming through here. Jam trying to hit somebody with the arrow. It's not going to happen. It's such a low run. And that's going to be it. Jam taking the first match. Very dominantly. Barely getting put on his second life. You gotta love it. And, a very good map. We'll see whether or not there's going to be any swaps coming in match number 2 here. But still, 2 teams that really do want to be able to take this home. This is already not looking too good here. Canon McMillan wants to make something here, but Downingtown East, they are a team that has been playing very well throughout this year, winning Super Smash Bros. In the Fall Brawl. Will they be able to bring it back here? That is the question everyone is asking. They're definitely a top seed who doesn't need to be able to take this, but we'll see whether or not it's going to happen here. The match is starting up. No swaps from either side. Both teams sticking with their guns. Immediately, we'll see whether or not this does switch it all. Both teams, same map, same plan in action. Already, first a little bit of damage going on the side of Jam here. Getting all the more. 18% has already been achieved without anything really stopping here. Even more coming through here. 24% has been achieved. Make it 40. And they're just not stopping. This Luigi cannot find anything here. The answer is somewhere, but it's not yet found. Finally, he's able to get a little bit of effect onto Jam here. Oh, and that's going to be the plunger coming in, trying to make a play, but it's just not going to happen yet. There's going to be even more. Shield comes through, doesn't find anything, dashing back. This Luigi's having a difficult time trying to make anything here, but the dash comes through, not able to find the hit, and that's going to be capitalized on so heavily by Jam here. Jumping up, there's going to be him falling off the map. A little bit of damage with the arrow, but it's not enough to really make that a worthwhile play. Fortunately, both players on the edge of the map, so you really don't need to worry about that lower percentage. Ranged battle coming through here. Jam trying to make a play, but there's going to be the plunger coming in, and a phenomenal play to completely just ruin this Jam. He's not Jam, he's Jelly, and he's getting pushed off. Both players at a very high percentage. They want to try and make a play here, but the first person to hit their combo is most likely going to be able to take the first stock, and Jam doing it once more. He's just going to completely go for it. Unfortunately for him, Luigi has other plans in mind. Shield comes through here, dashing backwards. It's going to be lots of hits coming in, jumping over the magic. It's going to keep going. And he completely cancels the dash. Unfortunately, there's going to be a second one coming, but it's not going to matter too much because both of them are off the map. Will Jam be able to get back on? The answer is going to be yes, but with a grab that does not hit anything. It does seem like Jam is going to have even more of a time to get something here, but this Luigi is not going to let it happen. Only allowing 47% to be taken off. A lot better than what we saw in game number 1, but we'll see whether or not this continues. The shield comes out, able to find something here. Jam does not have any intentions of stopping. But the dash is coming through here. Comes forward. Jam going to be able to hit him with the up smash. Both of them want to make a play, but it just seems like Jam's combo attacks cannot be stopped, cannot be countered. And Jam continuously going in for more. Unfortunately, he's just going to keep getting it. And Canon McMillan just does not stop whatsoever. We'll see whether or not there's even a chance of this not going in their favor, because, I mean, right now, Downingtown East having a difficult time, to say the least. Jam keeps going in. Unfortunately, he's taking a little bit more damage than one would like. Luigi trying to make a counterplay. It's not going to happen just about yet. There's going to be both players going for ranged attacks. There's going to be the counter. But he goes for a dash that gets completely ruined. Jam taking a little bit too much damage than you'd prefer, but he's just going to dash forward, finding a little bit more damage. He's going for more, and he's going to spike Downingtown East into the void, bringing themselves onto match point with a 2-0 lead. I mean, this is already really looking like a swap needs to come in. I mean, the Luigi, it's not a bad pick whatsoever. There's many phenomenal Luigi players. It just doesn't seem like this is having any effect on Jam right now. The Dark Pit is just too strong. You are getting completely outclassed when it comes to your ranged attacks. I think that might be something that you gotta reconsider when selecting what you want to do. I mean, you know, maps could also be something to consider here. Jam. Yeah, nope, they're going to be going right back into this. Nope, changes. I mean, we'll see whether or not this works here, but with the amount of damage that this Luigi is just unable to go through with, we'll see how this works. Both teams, same map, same game plan. We'll see whether or not this works here. Already jumping over the first little bit, but finally, we're going to be seeing Downingtown East find a little bit of damage here. But unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough. Jam keeps going in for more. He's going to be able to capitalize on the plunger. Not going to be enough, though. He still needs to find something else to really regain the amount that he lost at the very start and make it worth it. But, you know, both teams pushing in. Luigi taking a little bit of an aggressive stance here, but it's not going to matter. He's going to be able to get himself back up onto the platform here. And the deflection comes through. Jam losing his edge. And it's just going to continuously... Potentially, this could be a map that could go in the favor of Downingtown East here. Getting a little bit more damage. The block does not matter, but he tries to go for an up attack. He doesn't hit. Luigi is going to be hit by the combo of Jam once more. And it, despite having a lower percentage, Jam is going to be able to take that win still. Downingtown East having a rough time here with finishing off this dark pit. He's able to find his first level of damage. He gets the block off, and that's going to be the combo attack, bringing 33% off. He wants to hit him for more, though. You can't allow this to be happening, and he's going to be able to find it, spiking down this... I don't even know. This is an insane, and welcome Strong Frog to the cast. It's been a phenomenal stream so far, but it does seem like we're over with a 3-0.
Alrighty, did I miss that?
Well, I mean, you didn't miss much, I'm gonna be honest. It's been something to say the least.
It's alright. Didn't really get prepared for something else. So is that all then?
I don't totally know. I mean, I think that Super Smash Bros., especially in a league like PIA, is so confusing. But we'll see whether or not they decide to go for more. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, we'll see whether or not they decide to. Obviously, it doesn't totally matter now that we are in playoffs. But it's something that, you know, teams want to go for maybe. Who knows? But just to fill you in, the Dark Pit for the side of Canon McMillan, they were at a higher percentage, at 95 to 70 something, and then they decided to 3-stock them.
You know what? In a game like Smash Bros, I think that is believable enough. I've lived through some of those moments in tournaments. Absolutely phenomenal comeback.
I can't say that I have. I'm usually just getting 3-0 despite also being at a higher percentage the entire time.
Well, most games are like 50-50 when it comes to Smash Bros anyway, so... That's kind of just how the game works. I love it for that, though.
Yeah, and I mean, I do believe that that is going to be it for us for the night. Unfortunately, there's going to be later matches for this, but you know what? That's going to be it. So, Shrunk Frog, thank you for coming on. I do believe we're going to be going with each other for a couple more times throughout the rest of this week, but ladies and gentlemen, phenomenal matches today. Overwatch, Smash Bros. Make sure to stay tuned for later this week. We have so much coming your way, and that is going to be it from us.
Have a nice night, everyone.